Hey guys, Banana Luck here, and welcome back to another Water of Realms video. We're back with the Conqueror's Immortal Codex, and I'm going to showcase the SSS run that I did. Obviously, this is long overdue. Really done this previous time around. Mainly took getting Cerberus to have better level Lunacy Visor to get there. And I did it previously without Uredin as well. So this run is just a lot higher in terms of score. I think the only difference was that I substituted Uredin with Admiral Claw, which does way worse in this stage. But right now, if we look at damage breakdown of the best run that I've had, pretty much in the 100 million range for most of these folks. And bear in mind that Uredin and Talon are not skilled. They're only skilled with dust, so we could probably do a lot better. Obviously, Aatrox, just epic, but doing very well here as well. Mainly because I have gun as lot. I think some people also run this with Morgan or Demi as lot. That works as well. But I'm gonna showcase the run and one very important aspect, which is trying to hold onto Cerberus ultimate as long as you can. So I'll do the auto fight, let it play out for a bit, and then I'll manu it towards the end just to show you guys what I mean there. So it's important that when you look at your lineups, you try to make sure that each lane can hold their own ground. So when I had Emerald Claw previously, it was a bit tough for him to hold the lane alone because he isn't that great here. So I had to use Aatrox to support him, but right now with this particular lineup, that's not really a problem. All three of these heroes, Talon, Hawk, as well as Uredin, can handle themselves quite well. Most of the ultimates don't really have a timing. I'm just basing it on autos, and we need to get Uredin and Talon to do as many outs as possible because both of them are on Soba Arcana. So we need that 5 stats at the back, by the end of the 3-minute mark, because that's where the last wave starts to hit a lot harder. See, ultimates are just going off whenever we can. Aatrox is at the top now. Cerberus down. So, timing where you want to use Cerberus out really depends on how long you can hold for. So you have to do multiple tries to sort of figure out like which is best for you. That. Hold this. Uredin already has his out up. It's quite early. And pop guns out as well, so you can hold it a bit longer. Normally I use Cerberus out around 1 minute 40 mark. This is a lot later than usual already, so let's just pop it. He survives for a bit longer. He's HP regenerating a bit. So once that's down, I time it with Talon's ultimate because Talon's ultimate does do some magic resistance reduction, so that helps. I've been holding Uredin's out for a bit here. See the waves actually Cerberus is really doing most of the damage here. Pop out. Ultimate. And then once the Cerberus out runs out, that's when you can pop Uredin. See the gate is almost down. Not gonna come as close as our high score earlier, which is 185k, but your SSS run. The strategy is pretty straightforward. You're gonna make sure all of your lanes can hold their own ground, but towards the end, it's really just Cerberus clearing out that wave for you. I think Cerberus is gonna do slightly less damage this time around. He died much earlier. 146. Aatrox that lasts less this time. But yeah, that's the run, and in terms of gear, pretty straightforward. Gun is just in a
There's nowhere to run
Guardian and
now.
Immortal Warrior set. He's just there to tank and take a bit of the hit for Cerberus. Cerberus, on the other hand, is on Night Terror. I did have some people comment to tell me to try Soba Arcana because the stacks work on him as well. It's certainly way better than having a Night Terror set on him because this is just 25% damage increase. But I need to find a Soba Arcana set that's actually good enough for him, which is the bigger here. So if you have that, slap that on him instead. You don't need attack speed on Cerberus, so finding those sets shouldn't be too tough.
They shall perish.
Aatrox is on a curse set, nothing fancy. And then Uredin is on Soba Arcana. And artifacts wise, it's Eye of Sin because every hit he does is AoE damage. So it sings really well.
Humanity never falls.
Conqueror is just on Infernal Raw and a Warlord set, and you can see I built her with more attack actually, more than crit damage, and she's A1, which certainly helped with damage, and then she's on a Realm Tear just for the extra range. Talon is just on a random Soba Arcana set I have, not even 100% crit rate, but it still does pretty well. And Frigid Flame for him. I reckon if I max him out, he could probably do closer to like 160 or 170 million. Because his basic attack is the one that's maxed out at the moment, which is not optimal. But yeah, that's the run. Been wanting to do this for the longest time, but with Uredin in, it really makes getting the SS core much easier. So I'll make that now. And yeah. Emerald Claw works as well. I think you guys saw that's the one guy that used it. Yeah, right over here, Emerald Claw. 69 million is a bit on the low side. I did get him to like 100 million, and it's unskilled as well, just with dust. And most of my skill ups for Emerald Claw actually went to his basic attack, so that wasn't too bad. Let's see this guy with Morgan as Lord. Captain Ray is actually doing the most damage here. It's actually fairly impressive. And obviously, if you have Adia, that works way better because Adia just cuts through one wave alone. Valk takes care of another, and mostly you just need one more guy to take care of the last wave, and a defender in the middle would be nice just to keep Cerberus as alive as long as possible. That's the strategy here because, as you can see, he clears out the last big wave very quickly. And once his ultimate runs out, that's actually when you start to get swarmed. So having a defender in front of him really helps. And I saw one guy with Trusk as well. This guy is on Cyrus, so decent damage, 69 million. Probably more to control than anything else. It's not really the tank that you really need here. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you found it helpful, feel free to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions about lineups, what you can probably substitute, just feel free to leave your lineup below. I can comment and share what works best for you. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.